Corrine, can you pick up line 4? Corrine, can you please pick up line 4?
Heather Miller has been at her job for nearly a decade. Now 29 years old, Heather has worked at United Rehabilitation Services in Hazleton since 2001. Most of her time is spent in the business office, answering phones, using the computer, and learning new skills. Her job gives her money, keeps her busy, and helps her meet friends, like Chad.
Chad is a very good guy. He likes to work and he likes to be having friends around.
But Chad and Heather, along with so many others that rely on URS to provide them with work, may soon find themselves without a job. Director of URS, Corrine Shabbat, says the organization is in big trouble.
Starting July 1st of this year, 2012, we have been cut 35% from the Department of Public Welfare Office of Developmental Programs, which, if I'm going to put that in dollar amounts to $648,000 of our revenue has been cut this year.
Shabbat says the organization has been doing everything in their power to make up for the loss. Extra fundraising has been done, costs have been cut, and 10 staff members laid off. Still, Shabbat fears the worst.
You know, I hate to predict, because I'm going to say that I believe we're not going to close, because we're going to do everything possible not to let that happen. However, we're looking at probably a year.
That news is something many cannot accept, like Judy, whose son Patrick has been employed in the workshop for the past 27 years.
Patrick has a lot of medical issues and a lot of coordination issues, and the workshop is the place for him to be. And it would drastically affect his life, because he would be sitting home with me every day. We have nothing else in our area like this. I just cannot tell you how lost I am right now. Usually over the years, when you had a problem, you found a way to rectify it. I'm at a loss right now.
And Judy is not alone. Employees at URS would also hate to see the company close. Employees like Lee, who truly enjoys what he does.
I like it because it gets me out of the house. I get to be with my friends. I get to try different things. We make big money on the EMB stuff that we do, like all the exercise equipment. Mm-hmm. And like when we pick up those big boxes, it makes me like when I pick up the boxes, it makes me like my arms get
muscular.
My arms get stronger.
URS is asking the community for help. They are not asking for money, but are asking for your time. The company is starting a letter writing and email campaign, all to get the government's attention.
And what we're asking them to do is to help us to please send letters to the governor, to a variety of government officials, to say how important URS is and to help reinstate funding.
For now, employees at URS will continue to report to work, but their future remains uncertain. It's a sad reality for many, like Heather, who doesn't just look at the organization as a job, but as a family.
Yes, this is my family because we do a lot of activities and I love being here.
Reporting for News 13, Jasmine Brooks, Hazleton.